Hello, Sandra.
Hello, Rob.
Sandra, you giving us a testimony about a healing that you experienced on your back in May 2009. Um, Now, before you experienced healing, what was your view about healing?
I've never experienced any healing or anything. I was rather sceptical about it. It was something that's,
Happened to other people?
yeah, it happened to other people, never me.
Right. And on Saturday, the 2nd of May, you were out walking with your dog, and what happened?
As you said, I was out with the dog, looked in a bin, and there was an old ball there, and all I'd done was bent slightly to pick the ball out of the bin, and it was like two lightning bolts shot up both my legs and into my back. You know, I was frozen to the spot. I just daren't move. And then very slowly I moved. The pain was excruciating, and it took me 20 minutes to get home, and it's only a 2-minute walk away normally.
Yeah.
That was how painful it was. So I just got home, lied down on the sofa and stayed there the whole of Saturday.
And where was the pain centred?
Slightest movement, it was still like the lightning bolts going up my legs and into my back.
Right. Your lower back?
Yeah, lower back.
Right.
So the top half was fine, but any movement, it hurt.
Yeah. So that was Saturday. So Sunday, did you manage to get to church?
Sunday I hobbled into church because I had the catering stuff, and it was agony just moving, so I moved slowly,
Yeah.
but I couldn't. Went home, I could not make it back for the evening service.
Right.
So
And then Monday was bank holiday, and how did you spend most of that day?
Monday I spent flat out on the sofa again, still in pain.
And in terms of being restricted in your movement, were you as restricted? Was it still as
Yeah.
bad?
It was just as bad.
So Tuesday, work day, what happened there?
Tuesday I thought, going into work I will put up with the pain, so I went and took painkillers. Instead they made me nauseous, I felt sick. The pain was still there though,
Yeah.
in my back and my legs, so I just phoned in sick, stayed at home.
So Wednesday?
Wednesday I literally hobbled into work,
Yeah.
so
And so standing and walking, how was that?
walking, I walked slowly, it was painful. One position, you are fine providing you don't move.
Right.
Standing and sitting, it is agony, getting between the two.
Yeah. So to get up from a sitting position to standing.
I was in pain.
Yeah. And what about the shooting pains up your legs into your back? Were you still experiencing that, or?
Yes. Every
were?
movement, the pain still shot up.
Right. So you had been in you'd come into the office, and I remember that myself and Jenny came and asked if you wanted prayer. Now, is that something you'd normally say yes to?
No, I'm not very good at accepting prayer from anybody, so normally I'd say no, it'd go away on its own.
Yeah.
But I was in so much pain that I said yes, please.
Right. So we started praying for you, and we were commanding your back to be healed. From your perspective, what was happening as we were doing that?
It was a very funny feeling. It was nice, but there was like an inching up my left leg from my ankle, as though each muscle was gradually being pulled apart very slowly, all the way up to my back. And then when it reached the sore point in my back, it went from my right ankle, same again, up the other one. It was a nice feeling.
So it was like the muscles being stretched,
Yeah,
inch by inch, all the way up.
Yep, it was a funny feeling, and at the same time I could feel heat coming out of Jenny's hands.
Yeah.
So,
Which is often an indication of healing
yeah.
power, isn't it, and presence. So I asked you what was happening.
I explained to you what had happened, and yeah, it was.
But as I remember, you were hesitant to move.
Yeah, I
In
didn't want
case.
to move.
But I prompted you to try and move and do something, and you did. So what happened then?
And so you prompted me to move. I moved, and sure enough, the pain had gone. All I was left with was just a niggle in the small of my back.
So all the shooting lightning bolts up your legs,
They had all gone.
they had all gone.
Yeah.
And the restriction of your movement?
Nearly 100%, as I said, just a small niggle in the back, as though to say, I wanted to keep that.
Yeah.
A reminder that, you know, that's what happens.
Well, you get what you asked for.
But that only took a couple of days to go, doesn't it?
Yeah. So that's a near enough instantaneous healing from being virtually disabled to
Yeah, it was
fully walking.
Yeah, it was fantastic.